gets. We've got the morning sickness and I know what happens next. And if I'm afraid, I'm gonna get a handle on this choice I didn't make. Some accidents are good, not all mistakes are bad, and this is just a purpose I didn't know I had. Oh, 'cause I don't want a life like a train wreck or a bus stop. I won't be measured by other people's fuck-ups. Other people's fuck-ups. On my hands, maybe it takes a little child to make a little man, and I won't run away. I'm gonna look you in the eye and mean it when I say some accidents are good, not all mistakes are bad, and this is just a purpose I didn't know I had. It's half of me that's in there now. You've got my life inside you now. This is as good as it gets. I've got a woman that I love with a baby on her breast. So listen, my child, I'm gonna love you with a passion and raise you with a smile. Some accidents are good, not all mistakes are bad, and this is just a purpose I didn't know I had. Oh, 'cause I don't wanna live wondering why I ever bothered. I won't be measured by other people's fathers. I'm not other people's father.
I'm here with Matthew de Zoete, and he just performed a great set here for Bands Undone, and he's performing at the NAC coming up this evening. So, is that your first time playing at the NAC, or
it will be? Yes.
And do you know most of the musicians you're playing with?
I've heard of all of them, but I've never met any of them. So,
is this your first time kind of doing this sort of concept of a show, kind of bringing everyone together? Or?
I've done a few songwriter circles like this, none at the National Arts Center.
Yeah, it's really kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I've heard good things. So
yeah, I'm sure it'll be like a good turnout for you.
So.
How long have you been working on your music and going around and touring and things?
I guess I've been touring since 2006 when I put out my first album. Before that, I guess I started writing songs when I was 15 or so, and started playing in bars when I was 16 or 17. So a little over a decade now.
I know the song that you played here about your family, I'm assuming. Do you find that your family and your wife, and do you have a child as well?
Yeah, we have an 18-month-old daughter named Margot.
Aww,
so she's my little 18-month-old ball and chain.
So do you find that you get a lot of inspiration from your family to like write and perform?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes either for like the whole idea of a song or just like a little detail, or sometimes it's kind of taking the opposite of your own situation and thinking about it in reverse or something and using that as inspiration. And it's also a good motivation to work hard.
I notice vocally, to me anyway, you sort of sound like a bit like Elliott Smith. Have you ever heard that before?
I've heard that a few times, and I must say that you're not too far off the mark.
Yeah, and like, how do you feel about being like, compared to him or other artists?
I don't mind at all. I mean, I think everybody gets their influences from somewhere. To be honest, I didn't start listening to Elliott Smith until 2004 or so fairly recently in my musical development.
Well, it sounds great, so yeah. It's all good.